Guys, I am trying not to look down. I'm trying to walk really slowly. I know it's not gonna fall. Okay, I probably should stop looking down. Welcome to this Banff experience. This is the final part of a 3-part series made of adventure videos in Banff during the spring and early summer. If you've not watched parts 1 and 2 yet, make sure you watch it right after this. In this final part, we are having an exhilarating experience at the Columbia Icefields expedition. Enjoy fine dining at the Glacier View Lodge in Banff and spend some quality time together before returning home. Let's go! Living in Toronto, I don't see the sunrise often, so I try to catch it during this short time in the mountains. Let's see how that went. Guys, I am walking, trying to find the perfect spot to catch the sunrise. So I'm just following this other visitor who seems to know where he's going. I hope that we're able to catch the sunrise, because in the morning it's a little bit chilly. If I don't catch the sunrise today, then I'll have to try tomorrow. And tomorrow I kind of don't want to try tomorrow, because you just never know exactly what time the sun is rising. Like, you just have an estimate. So I'm really hoping to be able to catch it this morning. So let's see. Guys, I knew it was cold. I knew it was gonna be cold, but you know, I didn't want to miss it. Guys, I'm going back to my room to see if I can dress a bit warmer and then come back downstairs to catch the sunrise. But I don't know if it's gonna be like very, very sunny, that if it's gonna be like super dramatic, you know. But yeah, it's worth a try. We're already here. Alright guys, I'm feeling a lot warmer. I've put a few layers, and most importantly, I got my and my shoes. So, you know, generally from what I've learned, once your toes and your fingers, I forgot my ears. Once your toes and your fingers and ears are covered, like, you should feel less cold. So let's try this again. But I'm not seeing the other guy. Oh, look at that. This is beautiful through my camera. Look. But I'm not seeing the other guy who was here. Where is he? Did he leave? I'm not seeing him around anyway. In this chasing the sunrise. Woo, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at that, guys. I found my buddy again. I'm gonna show you where he is. Can you see him over there? On top, perched there. He is very dedicated. So beautiful. I'm actually happy that I came back. I'm really pleased that I came back. It looks beautiful. Okay, now let's go back to the Glacier View Lodge so I could give you a tour of the room where I stayed. The Glacier View Lodge is the only accommodation option in the Columbia Icefields, and after having stayed there for 2 nights, I don't think I would have wanted to stay anywhere else. The place exudes serenity, peace, and modern comfort. The simplistic decor invites you to relax, slow down, and take in the moment. This was everything I needed. I also love the fact that the teas and treats offered there are from local companies, a big score and huge plus when it comes to sustainability. I'm so grateful for the gifts that I received from Pursuit Banff Jasper to make my stay there as comfortable and as enjoyable as possible. first Columbia Icefield experience. At the Columbia Icefields, I knew I would be up close to an ice mountain, so I had to make sure to dress warm without overdoing it. So it's all about the essential layers. I put on this sweater that I had for breakfast and then layered it up with this beautiful blue sweater. I also have my thermal leggings which are lined inside to keep me warm. Let's add this beanie to keep the ears covered and this scarf for additional protection just in case. Also for style, I put on my essential winter boots, carry a pair of thermal gloves, and we are ready and good to go. The Columbia Icefields is one of the largest ice fields in the Canadian Rockies and is fed by 6 different glaciers. One of these is the Athabasca Glacier, which I could see from my room at the Glacier View Lodge. During our expedition, we went up to the base of the Athabasca Glacier, learned more about how it is formed, and I was able to drink some real glacier water while there and take some back with me at the lodge. Hi guys, welcome to the Icefield. We are currently on the Athabasca Glacier. It's an exciting experience, very cool, very chilly, but I want to start with how to prepare and what to wear. So I want to show you my outfit. First, my shades. I'm not wearing them for style, okay, a little bit, but I'm mostly wearing them because here, if you don't wear shades, then the white ice reflects the sun and it gets really hard to see. Like you see, I can't really see the camera, so you need your shades. The second thing that you need is layers. So I have my scarf here just in case, and I have this jacket, but if I open the jacket you will see that I have a blue sweater, and under this I have a gold sweater. Yes, I like colors, but it's important to have your layers so that you can actually keep warm. I also have my thermal leggings. I love them because I'm able to keep warm when I'm in cold areas, and it's lined inside. And finally, I have my super boots. I absolutely love them because they are lined with fur inside and it keeps me warm. So I know that I am definitely set for this adventure. Now my hands are pretty bare, but I have my gloves in the bag here, prepared just in case it gets too cold. So now I'm going to show you the beautiful views that I get to experience, and I hope that you can experience this through me too. This is an experience that can be bundled up with the Columbia Skywalk. You get to drive to the base of the Athabasca Glacier, one of the 6 glaciers that feed the Columbia Icefields. It's definitely a pretty unique thing to come across and one of the best things to do when visiting Banff Jasper. Completing our Glacier Icefield walk adventure. This was so good and so refreshing. Like, oh my gosh, you guys, I loved every part of it. So after this, we took a scenic drive to the Skywalk, which is the second part of this Columbia Icefield expedition. The Skywalk is also a pretty high-rated experience, especially if you have never walked on a Skywalk before like me. The landscape painted by nature from the Skywalk point is worth overcoming your fears, and I definitely recommend it.
I'm actually fine. It's not falling.
It's not falling. It does.
You really are scared, so don't pretend.
Listen, Davey, I'm putting this in the vlog, okay?
Scared? Tell people you're scared because they need to know the truth and you're sharing experiences.
Of course. In Davey's words, to walk on that. I mean, the Skywalk can fit 21 big trucks, okay? So I'm thinking that if I walk on it, it's going to drop when I'm walking on it. Like, why? So that freaked me out, but you have to do it afraid, right? So we've completed the adventure in the field, on the field, the ice field, and we are pumped, energized. I've got my glacier water. It's so refreshing, you guys. And this thermos or thermal bottle from Columbia Icefield actually kept the water cold. So I'm probably going to finish this water before tonight. So maybe I'll go back to the glacier, maybe for some more water. But for now, we are heading to lunch because we are not very hungry, but kind of. Now it's time to get back to the lodge for a quick lunch, and guess what? We are driving on one of the most scenic highways in North America according to National Geographic. planning to meet the rest of the group for lunch. I think we're gonna keep it a little bit light tonight, this afternoon. But let's see what's on the menu. Feeling a little bit. I still feel some of the breakfast that we had earlier today in my stomach, so I don't think I'm gonna go for something super heavy. And feeling a little bit tired, so I think after lunch is gonna be sleep time. Enjoy the skywalk to ourselves and make some amazing memories, you know. So our host took us there again for a private experience. This was such a beautiful touch. So tonight is very foggy because there is wildfire, and so we're getting smoke from Calgary.
Yeah.
So it's not as clear as we were hoping to be, but I still want to show you guys because we do need to document the experience, and this is just a way to also show you that it's not always perfect. Like travel experiences are not always perfect, but it's always a matter of you deciding to do the best out of what you have. So we decided to still come and have this skywalk experience. Let's see how we can create amazing memories with what we have. So guys, there's a goat. The bridge, which is made of slowly oxidized steel, is about 30 meters long and gives you a sweeping view of the Sunwapta Valley below on the foreground of ice-capped Rocky Mountains. I felt like I was on top of the world. Only one thing though, every time I looked down, I had this dizzying feeling reminding me of how high up we were. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, you guys. We are on the skywalk. I'm not supposed to look down. Alright guys, right now I'm on the skywalk. Oh my god, I'm kind of scared. Like I know it's not going to fall, but it's like listen, adventure travel is not for the faint of heart. It is not for the faint of heart. I'm walking backwards so that you guys can actually see. It is beautiful obviously, but I'm trying not to look down because I'm afraid that this thing might fall, even though it's not going to fall. Like it's not, oh my god. Okay, it's scary. It is scary. But you know, I think let me not look down. In life you have to do the scary things because sometimes the scary things lead to the most beautiful pictures, but most importantly the most beautiful experiences. So I think I'm doing well.
The wider it goes, the more it will get. So you kind of want it high and over, and then as you start, you just want to catch it and not let it hit the sides.
Okay. Here, Davey was trying to explain to us how to take scenic videos with the Insta360, but I think at the end of the day, we just chickened out because we didn't want to drop the cameras in the mountains. What a beautiful end to a memorable getaway.
1, 3, 2, 1. Yay!
My first trip to Banff was truly one for the books. I saw a kind of beautiful nature I never saw before, experienced fine dining on mountaintops, saw real bears and elks on the streets in daylight, and made amazing connections and memories. Banff is now on top of my bucket list of destinations in Canada, and I hope you get to visit there soon. Let me know in the comments what you love the most about this experience.